In this video, you will learn how to replace a broken strap and or winder box in your manually operated roller shutter. Tools and materials required to complete this task include a power drill with a 3.5mm drill bit, a Phillips head screwdriver, either powered or manual, a posi or P1 screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a utility knife, a pair of long-nosed pliers, a riveter, a hacksaw blade, some tape, some new replacement strap and or winder box, a new top roller if necessary, a screw with a nice wide flat head, a handful of rivets. Step 1. Starting outside, use your drill and 3.5mm drill bit to drill out the rivets and remove the front cover from the head box. Step 2. Pull the remainder of the strap to raise the shutter to its topmost position. Holding the shutter up, cut off the broken strap as close to the spool as possible. Sometimes the strap is attached with a screw, just unscrew it and hold onto the screw for reassembly. Tie the cut off piece of old strap around the shutter roll to hold it up while you work. Step 3. You will find that you are most likely unable to raise the roller shutter completely out of the guides due to the top stop clips on the bottom bar restricting it. You need to release these clips and allow the bottom bar to be lifted clear of the guides. The tricky part is that you will not be able to see these clips clearly because they're inside the guides. So here we have a sample to illustrate. Your top stop clips may look like this, or like this, or like this. It's a little tricky, but use your flathead screwdriver to release these clips or turn the tab to allow the bottom bar to pass through the guide clips and the roll to rotate. Step 4. Head inside and remove the top pulley from the wall. If your top pulley isn't actually a pulley, then it's suggested that you replace it for one that is, as there will be less friction and your strap will last longer. Sometimes it is necessary to remove this part of the new top pulley as it won't fit through the hole in the wall. A multi-tool is ideal for this job as it is very safe and effective, although it can be done with any number of other tools being soft plastic. Step 5. Take your new strap and fold the end over, then use your utility knife to cut a small slice for the screw to go through. Rotate the spool and locate the hole for the screw. If you can't find a screw hole, you can use your drill and your 3.5mm drill bit to make a hole for the screw. Screw the new strap to the spool in the correct orientation. Step 6. Take the loose end of the new strap and tape it to your hacksaw blade. Being careful not to twist the strap, feed the hacksaw blade through the wall. Rotate the spool and roll twice in this direction. This helps take the weight of the shutter off the screw and spread it out so the screw doesn't fail. This is the reason we release the top stop clips on the bottom bar in step 3. Next, undo the old strap tied around the roll and lower the shutter back down into the guides, resetting the top stop clips and winding strap onto the spool. Step 7. Thread the new strap through the back of the top pulley and reattach the top pulley to the wall. You can see in this instance we are replacing the old one with a new one, and we did need to install some wall mates into the gyprock as there was no stud work inside the wall to screw into. Step 8. Remove the winder box from the wall and inspect it for cracks and wear. If you are reusing your old winder box, take it outside before opening it, as they often contain a buildup of greasy, dusty junk that will fall on your carpet and damage it. Use your posi or P1 screwdriver to open your winder box and remove the large spool. If you need to remove the small sprocket in order to remove the large spool, do so with care not to release the springs inside. They are extremely difficult to put back in. Remove the remainder of the broken strap from the spool. Step 9. Cut the new strap a foot or so below where the box will go on the wall and feed the strap through the box feed rollers. Attach the strap to the spool either by making a hole in it as before and attaching it with a screw, or by feeding it through the hole in the spool core and tying a knot. Reassemble the winder box, making sure the strap isn't twisted, and reattach it to the wall. The strap will need to make a 90-degree turn from the top roller to the feed rollers of the box. Either direction is fine, but more twist than this is not desirable. Test for correct function, and if correct, replace the front cover of the headbox with fresh rivets.